The much-documented Egan report, Rethinking Construction, has helped drive demand for more efficient and sustainable methods of construction. The industry is meeting this challenge in a number of ways, not least by developing innovative solutions to improve the design and maintenance of buildings, the manufacture of materials and products, and offering more efficient installation processes. Off-site construction is playing a pivotal role, and Lakesmere, with its long tradition for innovation, is at the forefront of this challenge. All of these benefits, and many more, can be demonstrated by the off-site manufacture of key envelope components for one of Lakesmere's high-profile projects, the Renaissance St Pancras Hotel, London, a new 5-star facility located within London St Pancras train station. Here, the control offered by factory manufacture provides significant improvements to quality, resulting in far greater programming certainty. Lightweight dry construction methods of installation speed up the construction process, providing a watertight envelope faster than traditional methods. Site safety is increased, limiting the potential for accidents, and costs are reduced, which is good news for the client. So let's take a look at the challenges presented to Lakesmere. Firstly, it was essential that the new hotel be in keeping visually with the existing Grade 1 listed facade of St Pancras Chambers, originally designed by Sir George Gilbert Scott. Yet the building needed to perform to the high standards of modern construction. More challenging, though, was the extremely tight footprint of the site, with the east elevation of the new hotel situated just 300 millimetres from the external wall of the existing St Pancras station. Public safety was also paramount, as the station continued to operate as normal, with high volumes of passing traffic and pedestrians immediately adjacent to the site's west elevation in Midland Road. These demanding challenges, combined with a fixed budget and tight programme schedule, determined that an off-site construction method was the most viable option. However, this in turn presented a number of logistical issues. In order to better understand the logistical challenges, Lakesmere's unique 3D modelling capability was utilised. Lakesmere translated the architect's drawings into a 3D animated interpretation of the building's structural frame design, which clearly highlighted the site challenges this project presented. These included an exceptionally tight footprint, site access, positioning of the crane, and deliveries to site. By developing a 3D model of the site area, every aspect of the handling and installation of the envelope could be identified and planned to the nearest detail before even arriving on site. Lakesmere's challenge was to combine the insulated support wall structure and the external facade in one off-site fabricated wall panel, capable of being hoisted on the building, secured from inside, and negating the need for external access. Having established that traditional methods of construction were impractical, Lakesmere looked to its supply chain. And after extensive dialogue with a number of manufacturers and the main contractor Galliford Try, a manufacturing partner was established to collaboratively develop a bespoke off-site design solution. Not only would this meet the logistical requirements of the project, but crucially it would comply with the stringent fire safety requirements demanded by the project's insurers. Richard Daley, from manufacturing partner Hemsec, explains the issues.
Well, the challenge at St Pancras really revolved around a number of elements. U-value, was very exacting. Air tightness again was important. Speed of build and the lack of ability to use traditional access equipment such as scaffold up the outside of the building, but probably more so than anything the stringent fire requirements that were set out by Galliford Try and in turn the project insurers meant that our product amongst all the products that were evaluated was the one that pretty much ticked all of the boxes. Lakesmere were looking for a unitised walling solution which incorporated the installation of external finishes such as standing seam zinc, finishes and the integration and installation of glazed units within a factory environment prior to delivery to site.
The solution was to use a factory-manufactured timber structural insulated panel, or SIP as it's known, comprising an outer frame of sustainable FSC-certified timber board, assembled and injected with ozone-depleting polyurethane foam, thus producing rigid story-height panels 2.7 metres in length. This process provided a similar thermal mass to a larger equivalent lightweight block, as well as making a significant contribution to the wall U-value. The prepared panels were fitted with lifting beams, then cut and routed to create 3 types of standard panel, including mansard, feature panels, and stair panels, incorporating all window openings. Factory rolled zinc was applied to the external face to provide the traditional finish required to complement the original building design. By using approved building products, Lakesmere, after rigorous in-house testing, was able to create a unitized system to meet all CWCT standards. Once assembled, windows and trims were incorporated to provide a complete unitized system. Every panel carries information relating to its precise position within the building envelope to ensure fast and efficient installation. The pre-clad wall panels were then assembled and subsequently stored at the factory in careful, planned construction sequence to prepare for efficient, just-in-time delivery to site. Transport to site using a low loader vehicle enabled the vertical stacking of the wall panels at the factory to be replicated during transport, thus avoiding double handling and providing an opportunity for the client to inspect the panels prior to installation. The wall panel delivery phasing was linked closely with the planned progress of installation works and enabled the installation of one wall panel every 30 minutes, around 6 times faster than traditional methods of insulated wall construction. 22 mansard panels, incorporating pre-fitted dormer window structures, were craned into position on the western elevation in just 3 days. However, the eastern elevation proved more of a construction challenge. Its very close proximity to the precious Welsh slate roof and boundary wall of St Pancras Eurostar Terminal meant that a prefabricated method of installing the wall cladding and the elimination of static scaffold access would reduce the risk to health and safety and prevent potential damage to the adjacent structures. The panels were carefully hoisted into position over the top of the building, then lowered and secured to the steel frame from the inside, using pre-fitted brackets. The installation of interface fire stops completed the process. Anthony Kirkby, construction manager for Lakesmere, explains the challenges the site posed.
The very small footprint of the building has made it a very big challenge to Lakesmere to come up with the right solution for our client. Also logistically, working in the centre of London has meant that we've had to bring all of our programme to match the programme of our client so that everything can be brought together as one package in a very short time. Traditionally, it would have taken about 3 months to install this elevation. We've managed to bring that down to an installation time of about 2 weeks for the whole elevation. As you can see, the guys are working here, placing in up to 16 panels a day. It's been a challenge for Lakesmere to get everything coordinated, but that's what we do best. We've given our client exactly what they need, the right solution.
Working closely with Galliford Try, Lakesmere provided an off-site solution that met the technical demands of the project, speeded up the installation time, and generated significant cost savings for the client. Simon Frawley, Project Director for Galliford Try, explains the benefits.
Our tender proposal was based upon a fully off-site manufactured panel system. Lakesmere were able to bring their expertise to that with a number of suppliers and give us the best option at the end of the day. The off-site selection was really our only choice. The east elevation of the building has no space whatsoever to allow for scaffolding. So in terms of access and both speed of erection and giving us an early watertight date, it was entirely the right solution. I'm very pleased with it. The success of the project here at St Pancras was hinged upon innovation with the off-site manufacturing, and Galliford Try, working with Lakesmere, were able to provide the certainty for the client.
St Pancras demonstrates the many benefits that off-site manufacturing can bring to a project. These include the environmental credentials offered by timber, the speed of construction despite tight building footprints, greater quality control associated with factory-controlled conditions, improvements in site safety as a result of the lightweight nature of the product, simplicity of installation, and not least the cost benefits for the client. But all of these are intrinsically dependent on the initial design, development and detailing between all parties to ensure that technical considerations are fully addressed at the earliest stage of the project. But one thing is for sure, off-site construction methods are clearly the way forward for this industry.